Okay, so I've actually already recorded like half of this video, and then I stopped recording and deleted it because I thought that they posted the patch notes wrong, but they haven't. So they posted the patch notes an hour earlier than usual, and everyone was like, "Okay, this is wrong," because the patch notes are just incomplete, and we were like, "Oh, this is wrong." They probably just put it like as a mistake, but it's not a mistake. They just posted the patch notes like completely out of whack. Like usually, when you get a patch note, right? Like I don't know which one. You get all these like little other patch notes with it, right? Because you need more info. But this week, they just dropped this. And that's it. Look at how many angry we have here. CM Gold, my guy, what is happening? Anyways, this is what we got, so I'm gonna have to talk about it. Step up. We had a announcement on maintenance notice. We might as well just have dropped the maintenance notice because that's everything that was in here. Everything that's in that patch note, it's in here, except who would be the character. But now we know what the character is. It's Green LILLIA. She will be the step up. And when I recorded the video, kind of like speculating who it'd be, I said it could be Green LILLIA because what happened was they did, in fact, yes, give Green LILLIA 6 copies for free on JP, but they still kind of try to monetize her because she was in every Slime Collab banner. If you didn't know, on JP, unlike Global just has one banner with all 3 slime units featured, right? Which is pretty dope compared to what GP did, which was they dropped 3 banners separately for each character. So Green LILLIA was featured in those banners. So they should still monetize her. So I guess they are still, trying to monetize her anyways. The way that they're doing Global is actually much better, in my opinion, because if you want to just not sell for LILLIA, you just have to. And honestly, I recommend skipping. Not because Green LILLIA is bad, she is actually a pretty good unit. It's just longevity wise, you're better off holding your gems for stuff that is to come than, let's say, this unit. Because this unit is good, but not top tier, right? And as a free-to-play player, you want to specifically use your gems mostly for top tier units, especially if you know they're coming, right? So yeah, let's talk about her real quick. By the way, they're also dropping a new bundle pack with her, which is the costume. I believe it's this costume right here. It's in Japanese, so I can't read it. It's either this costume, which I really like, or it's this costume, which I like every costume. It's just so cute. This is my favorite costume. This is the awakened version of the Blue LILLIA costume. You just get her with Blue LILLIA, and then I think this is her regular haircut. This is the haircut with the costume I showed, and this is the other haircut. So it's probably, I want to say, this costume with the dragon and the haircut. I think it is. It's pretty cool. I really like it. That's Evil LILLIA's costume, and then it's either this one or this one. So just so you know, if you want to buy the pack, usually they would show an option and show which costume it is in these patch notes. Not this time. Not this. I'm just baffled. It's not in here. Like it's in Spanish. No, it's not in Spanish. In Spanish, it's just Google Translation. Alright. Okay, cool. So, new hero added is gonna be the LILLIA. New event in... Oh, by the way. So, we are gonna have this banner. But maybe they will change. Who knows? Maybe they change their mind. But this was something that was found in the files, and this could mean possibly that LILLIA will still be a free unit on Global. It will not just be summonable. Maybe they are like releasing her to be summoned like a week earlier before she becomes free, just so people would spend money and then be like, haha, I trolled you guys, she's actually free. Who knows? Either way, even if she isn't free, I would still recommend skipping. By the way, I'm speaking low because it's like 3 AM. I will still recommend skipping regardless. Also, she's gonna come featured back on Valenti's banner if she doesn't become free, Valenti's banner. She's like in the picture. She'll probably be a featured unit. So either way, even if, you know, she isn't given for free like on GP, I'll still recommend skipping the banner. It's just, she's good. Like, here's the thing. LILLIA, this LILLIA is just, it's just not as good as the blue one, but she's still really good. This passive decreases all enemies attack by 16%. It's just so good. It's just so good. In PvP, right? On PvE it doesn't work. I wish it did. I wish it was just decrease all enemies attack by 16. Just end it here. No in PvP part, but it's fine. This card is okay. It's pretty good. It lowers attack, but this is the big boy. Requiem. Oh, it's a JoJo reference. Anyways, increases damage taken by all enemies by 20, 30, 50%. If you, like, again, if they give us the LILLIA free 6/6, the thing that people did for a little bit was they would run this LILLIA, right, which reduces the enemy's attack by 16%. Gil Thunder in the back, so he boosts the defense-related stats of all allies. Valenti, which decreases all enemies' pierce rate, and Green Merlin, which puts a shield, right? So you put a shield. Because enemies would have like a low attack and low pierce rate, they usually wouldn't be able to like break the shield and stuff. So you would just go for getting her ultimate, use this card, and then ult afterwards with a 6/6 LILLIA, and just hits pretty hard. So that's something you definitely can work on. If you do use that team, by the way, you're a dick. It's the worst team to go up against just because it's the match is just so long. Like, even if you win against the team, which probably is gonna have, like, the team is not the best, but it's just annoying, right? If you do run this team, you're just gonna be having every match last for like 15 minutes. It's just not fun. I swear, it's just not fun. That's probably why it just died down. But it's just not fun. You can, but it's not fun. And also, she's a really good unit in the back because you know her passive works as a 4th unit. So if you, for whatever reason, you don't want to use Green Merlin, you can use Green LILLIA and just reduce the enemy's attack by 16%, which is useful at any time, in any team. You can just put her in the back and she's going to be reducing the enemy's attack. It's just good. She's a really good unit. It's just that more characters to come are just better. Again, this is 100-day celebration. Blue Day Meliodas is right here, and Meliodas is just a top tier unit. He's just so good. He's the best farming unit in the game, and he just hits super hard. And he's just fun. He's just fun, okay? He's just a fun unit because he hits hard in his AoE. And then we have Blue LILLIA as well, which eventually should come out, and she is a beast. She's a god tier unit. So I think that saving gems for these units is just much better than using them on, you know, a unit that isn't gonna have longevity, right? Greenlee is good, but she's not a top tier unit. She's not a god tier unit. So I know I put labels on units. Oh, this unit is X tier, but it's just I like to rank units how useful they are. And Green LILLIA, she only has one usage, which is PvP, and she's not even like at the best level PvP. Like no crap. When she releases, people are gonna be using her PvP, and her teams are gonna work for a little bit, and then they're gonna fall down. That's every team. That's every unit. They eventually fall down because new units come up, and the game creates new metas, right? But either way, it's just not a necessary unit. So that's what I mean. If you are a pay-to-play player, you know, just might as well. But especially because it's a step up, it's guaranteed that you will pull her at 242 gems. But the rewards are not good. Like, I saw the Blue Smith rewards. It was chalices, 3 star pendants, 50 anvils, and 5 or 10 awakening medals, awakening stones, I think. They're okay. Like, the pendants are probably the best thing. I mean, 50 anvils, but it's just not the greatest for the price, right? 242 gems. So I don't recommend summoning. If you want, you know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not your dad. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, new event and bundle, the costume. This is an interesting thing. JP doesn't do these double diamond purchases nearly as much as Global does. I wish it did. Ending events, like literally, they're ending one and starting another one. JP does like one a month or something. They're literally just ending one and starting another one. And then they're fixing the thing. But like I said, all these things were already in this. The only difference is that this one has a picture, right? While the other one has nothing. And there's no info on LILLIA. I have to go to a third-party website, which the Records database is a much better website than forum.netmarvel.com, but still, You could have put her info in there. You could have put what the rewards for the step ups are. There's just such a CM Gold. Come on, man. Come on. I waited like 30 minutes because I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for them to make a post because it's probably wrong, and it wasn't wrong. Again, that's what's coming up. I should be fair. I wasn't expecting for them to drop much content this week because usually how the game operates is we have a content week and then we have I don't want to say dead week, but like a passing week, right? We get something but nothing crazy, and then we get a content week and a passing week. It's just how the cycle of this game goes. So this is the passing week. Last week we got the slime collab and we got so much stuff. Like we got the raid, we got all the spin stuff, we got like a bunch of stuff, a bunch of stuff to farm. So wasn't really expecting for this week to really have much more than what we're having right now. But yeah, this could be a thing. This still could be a thing. They could still give LILLIA for free by like an event or something. So if you wanna wait, they don't have an ending. This is just stupid. They don't have an ending date for the banner. We need an ending date. I want to know if the banner is gonna last a week. Right? Of course, when the banner goes in game, we can see how long the banner is gonna last. So you can see if the banner is only a week, maybe you want to do 2 multis. I don't know. But if it lasts 2 weeks, we can see if next week they're gonna give us this. So if you want to summon some of your risk, I don't recommend. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.